Hello everyone, and today we're back into another Loomian Legacy tier list. And I know it says at the top rankings based off the viability of PvP, but we're not doing a PvP tier list. I already did one. So, we're doing the beach Loomians, but this time by their models and by their design. So, we got all of the new Loomians added in the beach update. So, yeah, we're going to rank all of their models from best, solid, average, meh, or bad. So, let's get into it as we start with Snaggle. And I personally really like Snaggle's design, especially when it has the sandwich in its mouth. I really think Snaggle has a very good design. And I just really like the look of it. I think Snaggle's one of the most interesting Loomians in the game. It's got to be in the solid. I think Snaggle has a really good design, especially if it has the sandwich. If it has the sandwich in its mouth, it could be in contention for the best model in the game. Like, Snaggle, whoever designed it did a really good job. Now we'll get into I think it's Snaggoop. Snaggoop. I think Snaggoop is a step below. I think he's only average. And just like a lot of pre-evolutions, the second evolutions always just seem to look weird. Like, this is better than a lot of the middle evolutions, honestly, but even then, if we're comparing a lot of the models on the tier list, on this particular tier list, he's average. He's fine. He's a solid design, and he still has the sandwich in his mouth. I mean, Snaggoop doesn't even have the sandwich in its mouth, so that's something. Although Snaggoop isn't solid, despite not having the sandwich in its mouth, Snaggoop is sick looking. I love the look of it. And its design just raves awesomeness. Like, even though it's different to Snaggle and Snaggoop just looks really good. It looks cool, it looks threatening, and it looks like a Loomian that can completely destroy you, and I really like that aspect of Snaggoop. I'm confusing these three names. But yeah, Snaggle, Snaggoop, and Snaggoop. So yeah, I think Snaggoop is in the solid tier. Now, where would I rank it over Snaggle? I think they're around the same. I really like them both for their own reasons. We got Lumica. Lumica is average. I think Lumica's design is average. It's solid, it works, but I think there are a few better designs in this update. Lumilo, on the other hand, though, is solid. I like how it's like a snail Loomian. It kind of is like a snail. I really like it. With the dots on like the back, has great attention to detail. Looks really cool. Looks a little derpy, but looks very cool. And I really like derpy and cool. I think that is something that fits Loomian Legacy a lot. Derpiness and coolness. And Lumilo fits both. So I really like Lumilo for that reason. So yeah, Lumilo. Now we got Kanki. Kanki is solid. I like its design. It's raised a lot of different colors. I like how it kind of has like the metal arm. It looks really cool. I honestly think Cannavo should have been Brawler Metal, considering what the model looks like. But you know, Water Brawler makes a lot of sense. But honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if this was Water Metal, considering that with Kanki, it has like the metal arm. Who knows? That might be a Soul Burst. Although, we're judging by the design, not PvP. And Kanki, really cool design. I really like the design, despite being a pre-evolution. Cannabo, I don't think it's as cool as Kanki. But, I still like it. It's still in the solid tier. It looks really cool. I really like how it kind of has like the eyes everywhere. It's weird. It's like it has its eyes up on like the top, but it has like kind of like eye stuff everywhere on him. Like, it's weird. Cannabo is weird, but it is very cool, and I like it for that reason. So, you know, that is really nice. I really like Cannabo's design for the most part. Like, I don't think it's as good as Kanki or the other ones, but I think it is above Snaggoop and Lumica. So yeah, now we got Mackerel. And Mackerel is average. Like, you know, it's there, it's fine. Mackerel looks pretty solid. Like, it's fine, but you know, it just doesn't have enough to make it stand. Mackerel, Mm, Again, the second evolutions of these Loomians just never look the best. Like, the second evolutions just never look the best. Like, I swear, the second evolutions just always seem to look the worst out of all of them. And honestly, Mackerel isn't bad, but it's just the design just does not fit. Like, it just looks weird. It looks like a chunky, tiny Squirtle. That's what it looks like, a chunky Squirtle. And not chunky in a good way. Like, he just does not look that good. The middle evolutions to most Loomians just don't look that good in general, and it makes sense. Like, they're evolving, so you know. But again, by the pierce of the tier list, it's meh. Could even be bad, but I'm not gonna go that far. I think it'll be a stretch. Now we got Taskani. Taskani, I think that's his name, and his design is great. I love this guy's design. Like, it's like a turtle. It's kind of like Blastoise a bit from Pokemon. It looks really cool. Great attention in detail. It looks a little derpy, but a little weird. But it does make it up by its color scheme. I like the colors. It looks really cool. The attention in detail is definitely there. And I really like it. I think it's one of the better designs in the update. So yeah, Taskani, you're definitely in the solid tier here. And then we got Sumo Beetle. And is there anything else I have to say? Is there anything else I have to say about Sumo Beetle? It's Bropay. It's literally Bropay. It's Jamie's dream. It's Bropay. Its design is awesome. I love its design so much. I love Sumo Beetle's design. It's like a brawler bug, and I love it. It looks really threatening. It looks small and chunky, but it, like, spreads his arms out like he's a beast, and I really like that. I really like that design of Sumo Beetle. So it's definitely in the solid tier. I really love Sumo Beetle's design. Plus, it's Bropay. Who doesn't love Bropay the second? Come on, well, not Bropay the second. This is Bropay. This is Bropay. Now, we're gonna go into Cavenfish. Cavenfish, I don't like Cavenfish's design. The colors are fine, but Cavenfish just, I don't know. The colors look weird. It's like the greenish and red. The red tail with the green face just doesn't look the best. Like, it just doesn't look that good. Like, I don't like it. It just looks like a mess of a Loomian. That's what it looks like. I'm even tempted to put it in the bad, and you know what? I think I will. Like, Cavenfish, actually, again, I think calling it bad might be a stretch. But I think it might be the worst design of the update, Cavenfish. Like, it just looks weird. The colors just don't fit for what it is. Now, we have the complete opposite with Bonfino. Honestly, a lot of the fully evolved Loomians look very cool, but Bonfino, it's a banana dolphin. Who doesn't love it? Who doesn't love Bonfino? It's a banana dolphin. I don't think there's anything else I have to say. This one is honestly in contention for one of the best designs in the update. Now we got Sharkpod. It's average. I like Sharkpod's design overall, but I don't know. It's a little small. I think Sharkpod's design overall is a little bit small, and it kind of does bring it down, especially compared to the other Loomians. Although, I really do like the colors, and I do like how it does look like one of the baby versions of Samarine. I really do like that aspect of Sharkpod. It's just something with Sharkpod I really like. I'm even tempted to put it in solid tier, but, I think it's going to stay in average. I think Sharkpod is just a step below all these guys. So, yeah, it's going to be in the average tier. Now, Samarine. Is there any questions again? Is there any questions? It's a shark It's a shark submarine. It's big, it's sick. And when we battled this thing as the boss, it was intense. This thing is amazing. I love this guy's design. Again, he is probably in contention for the best model of the update. He could even be in contention for one of the better models in the game, honestly. I mean, Samarine so awesome. I love the look of Samarine so much. So, yep, he's going to be in the solid tier. I think that's a perfect spot for it. Now we get to Barblast, and Barblast is just average. It could even be in meh, but Barblast's design is a little goofy. Like there's Taskani, which is a little goofy, and then there's Bonfino. I get that, but Barblast is another level of goofiness. I don't know. It's literally a fluff with spikes around it. It's fine. It's all right for what it is. And it does have solid attention to detail, but it's definitely the worst looking out of all the fully evolved Loomians. It definitely is the worst looking out of the fully evolved Loomians. And then we got Pie, which you can't even obtain this thing yet. Like, you just battle this guy. You battle a trainer, and you battle this thing. So, where would this guy rank? Meh. The design's just not that good. Like, again, it just doesn't fit the designs of the others. It is better than Caravan Fish, though, so I am going to put it right here. So, yeah. That is my tier list, and that was actually pretty fast. So, let's do this. So, who is the best model of the update? Is it Snaggle, Snaggoop, Lumilo, Kanki, Cannabo, Taskani, Sumo Beetle, Banana Dolphin, aka Bonfino, or Sand Marine? And the best model of the game is not Lumilo, not Cannabo, not Snaggoop. So this is our top 6. It's Snaggle, Kanki, Taskani, Sumo Beetle, Banana Dolphin, aka Bonfino, and also Samarine. So this is our top 6. These 3 are fine, and I like their designs, but they don't match up to the others. So, let's see. And if I were to have a top 5, Snaggle has to go. Snaggle is good. I like its design, but again, I think Kanki looks a little bit better. And out of these 5, which one is the best Loomian in the game? Or at least the best design-wise? This is actually kind of tough. I guess it's actually kind of tough. It's honestly between 2 of them. If I was picking the best design in the update, it's between 2 of them. It's between Sumo Beetle and Samarine. Like, those are the 2 I'm probably the most leaning towards to put in the best model. Everyone else is good, but I think one of these 2 are the best. And if I were to pick one, it would be Samarine. I mean, it's a shark submarine, for crying out loud. This thing is cool, it's threatening, it's scary, it's awesome. Honestly, I could even swap it for Sumo Beetle. Sumo Beetle looks awesome too, but I think I have to go with Samarine. So yep, Samarine, the best model from the beach update. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tier list. This one was a very cool one for me because this update did a very good job with the models, even some of the pre-evolutions getting up very high, and I really enjoyed that. Hope you guys enjoyed this tier list. Y'all opinions will definitely be different, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!